Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back today for another Alliance Sport video. As you can see, I'm boosting up, putting on the invulnerability boost, playing it safe, because this is no ordinary war. We are facing one of our war rivals, New Nation. Now, in the history of For Loki versus New Nation, for a very long time, they just beat us, some more. I think the last war, though, we finally beat them. So we finally broke that losing streak against them, and like all these wars were typically very close as well. It's not like they were just destroying us; they were close. So we finally took one off them, which felt incredible. So now going into this one, like we have some real confidence, that we can beat them. So we're all trying to play our best here, trying to play safe, boosting. And so up first here we got a Nova, KT1's Nova, just a rank 4 though, puny Nova. Our Antman's rank 5. We're not scared of any puny rank 4s, so he's going unblockable, but we're ending those buffs super quick. They got minus 90% duration, so they go away fast. And yeah, that fight is over. Under a minute for the yellow bar. No sweat for Antman. But the next fight, also no sweat for Antman, but it is a little bit of a sweat for me. That's Hulkling. 565 Hulkling as well. About 200,000 health, not too much on the health, and this does have Hazard Shift, Incinerate, and Poison. So I don't have the Immortal Abomination synergy, which does give Absorbing Man Poison immunity, which is really nice. So I'm only really going to be able to attack this Hulkling during the Incinerate phase. So we start in the Incinerate phase, so I got to get things cooking up quickly. And yeah, get my form paused by just triggering the Incinerates. Whenever Absorbing Man triggers one of his immunities, he pauses his form, which is really great. So here we're just chilling. His buffs are expiring, which is fantastic. So here I'm going to throw this because I didn't want to get too much power and get pushed to my special 3. I just want to be spamming these special 2s because Hulkling, he's not Incinerate immune. So we're just spamming special 2s. There we go, getting a bunch of passive Incinerates cooking up. Now we're back to the poison phase, so we kind of got to chill. I do go for a medium light medium combo though, just to get rid of those morph charges, get a little passive regeneration on myself, and then a couple more hits here, and he dead again. Under a minute. Absorbing Man definitely my favorite counter to Hulkling. Now this next fight here, oh man, this is what I was worried about. So this is future Antman, aka Phantom Man, aka Fam, his war debut for me. Now I saw some of BMcG's war videos with him, and he looks so insane. And BMcG also plays him extremely well. So not only is he playing a character that is really, really good for this meta and synergizes really well with the tactic, but he's also playing the champion quite optimally. Whereas me, this was recorded about a week ago by the time this video goes live, and I was still definitely a bit of a noob with Fam here. Also nervous. Also, I hate fighting Kate Bishop. I hate her. You guys know I haven't ranked her up, and just because I hate fighting her, man. When she came out with the danger rooms, she wrecked me so many times as a boss. I just absolutely despise fighting her. But here we got the guidance, so we're able to punish the parries, but that backfires a little bit later on, which you'll see. So yeah, I was still definitely a future Antman noob at this point right here. My abilities stunned her, and I went to punish, but because it was a stun debuff, she reflected it, and that got me so mad. That at that point, that really put me on tilt. And I'm just like, no. And then I just start getting hit and taking damage. And I'm just like, dude, this fight is spiraling. It is spiraling out of control. She's throwing specials. We don't want her to be throwing specials. It's also Fintech's Kate Bishop as well, so her AI is just even better because it's Fintech's. And yeah, I'm down to 25%, and she's at 72. So I get to the special 3, and I'm just thinking like, I'm gonna die. Like, this is not good. My very first war with future Antman, I can't die. Like, come on, I gotta bring it back. So after that special 3 was just kind of a reset. It gave me a chance to breathe. I'm like, okay, let's stop with the specials. Future Antman is a tactic attacker here, so I'm power burning her when I attack her. So I just need to turtle up, hold my block, and I'll be much better off. I don't need her to throw specials, just bait heavies. Just keep on baiting these heavies. And not letting her throw any specials. Boom, get off the special 2 with 2 debuffs. Look at that. Boom, there goes all of her health. She's down to 2%. Gonna bait one more heavy and just punish with my special. And she goes down. Oh my god, bro. I really thought I was gonna die there. I got hit so many times. 12. I got hit 12 times. But we survived. If that isn't a good enough showcase on why I love Future Antman, I don't know what is. He is just such a freaking tank, dude. When I very first played Future Antman, the thing I said about him was he feels so safe to play. He has so many safety nets. Just such a safe champ. I had no business surviving that fight. I had no business getting out of there alive. But I did, because Future Antman is a tank. And on top of everything, once his balance changes go through, he's going to be even tankier. He's going to get even tankier. So, just, oh, yeah. Future Antman, going to be my next rank 5. Love the guy. He's insane. That's his one and only fight for this war, at least, so I don't have to, you know, give him a bunch of potions. But, yeah, he did his job. We survived. That's his war debut. Now, moving on here, we only have 2 more fights here. I don't really have a path in section 2. I'm just taking this this shared fight mini boss, and then the final shared fight mini boss at the end of the paths here of 7, 8, 9. So I've taken Void here before with Absorbing Man, and it's great. It's not a matchup that you think would be great because, you know, class disadvantage and everything, and, you know, Absorbing Man doesn't have any way to get rid of debuffs or anything like that. But he's really good for it. He's actually really good for it because our form stays paused because of the, you know, bleed and shock trying to trigger again. Every time one of those tries to trigger on me, it pauses our form. So I don't need to, like, play risky. I don't need to go for intercepts. I don't need to do anything. I just need to do regular combos and throw my special one, and that's it. And then boom, I get morph charges, medium light medium combo, get some regen, get the vulnerability passive. That's going to be allowing us to do way more damage. Right there I went for a bit of an intercept and it didn't work, so I just immediately threw my unblockable special as a bit of a safety net, and Void goes down without any issues there. Again, rank 5 Absorbing Man, just an absolute unit. Then we got one more fight this war. It's again against KT, against his Dr. Doom. So you see, I'm just going to skip all these paths. I'm not taking any of this, and just going to take this shared fight here. And this is a 565 Doom. KT's got that big boy Doom. So these nodes got one-eyed open, so I'm not going to be able to parry pretty much at all. I can't parry and do anything, so no parries this fight. He also has a protection, and the only way to get rid of that protection is to knock him down. You know, normally parry heavy is the way to go, but we can't do that here. So I'm just going to be going for special 1 spam. And the great thing about Scorpion Special 1 is with that taunt active, you can see we can block unblockable special attacks. So you can see this Doom, he's just throwing those specials. We're blocking them even though they're unblockable, and he is just taking hella damage. The damage, that was 12,000 damage with like 4 or 5 poisons. With like 10 of them, it's about 30,000 damage for his special. Just for throwing a special. That's nuts. That's freaking nuts. So here, boom, I'm going to throw this. We get up to 9 poison, 8. He throws this. That was 22,000 damage. Right here, we'll get it back up to 9. Let's see. Oh, I missed that one. But yeah, it was probably like 28, 29,000. And boom, back up to 10 poisons. Go for a little intercept. Get another bait here. Boom. Like, I was worried about this fight. And then I got in here, and as soon as I baited like the first special, I was like, oh, okay, there's no need to worry. There is zero need to worry, man. Scorpion is just that guy. He is just the best science champ in the game. Like, that was nuts, dude. Rank 5 Scorpion, just an absolute nut. And yeah, I even threw on like an invulnerability boost for that fight because I was scared, but it was definitely not needed. So I ended up using no items this war, which is always great. And so at this point in the war, by the time I had finished clearing, it was really close. We only had 6 more fights than them, but they had a lot less time than us. So, and we were tied, 3 deaths each. But for Loki, we clutched up, and we finished the rest of the map without giving another death. So we finished with 3 deaths, and they ended up getting a few more. So we ended up beating New Nation again, which, again, feels absolutely fantastic. These guys are like our rivals. They're really good. I know a lot of people over there as well. So, you know, it just really feels good to win. the whole alliance just kind of like came together and just we had a solid war. So that always feels really good when the whole alliance can kind of unite for a common goal. Just really want to beat our rivals. You know, it feels great. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this war video, guys. Future Antman's debut. He's such a tank. Somehow he survived the Fintech's rank 5 Kate Bishop onslaught. One of my worst nightmares to fight as well. I hate Kate. I even said I hate her after I did that fight in the chat. So yeah, it's a little bit of a sketchy war, but we pulled out the dub, and that's what matters. So that's gonna be the first war video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if so. Subscribe for some more content. Peace out.